Alright. Alright guys, welcome to the video once again. We have failed twice at this. 2 days ago I did a video on the Kooky, got distracted, got off topic, video never happened. Alright, so I just got back from Walmart, picked up some paint stripper. It's a terrible day out, it's all rainy and just miserable. So yeah, we're gonna test this stuff out. We're gonna spray it on this like cast iron stuff, my brackets, and also my valve cover. Yesterday we did a bunch of stuff to the LS GTO, got distracted, failed, ended up doing some things that we don't really recommend doing. We had a lot of fun, so we are back for the third time today, and we're gonna finish up Daquan's LS 800 horsepower fuel setup with this fuel cell that I don't know if you guys can see in the picture right now. We have a Holley fuel regulator already on the rail. We put LSA injectors in the GTO. We have to delete his hard lines. We have to run our soft lines. We have to install AN fittings. I got to paint a couple brackets on the Kooky that I stripped down because I got rid of all the blue. We have to redo Daquan's trunk. We want to put a new sheet of 16 gauge sheet metal in the trunk to delete it, like delete the like spare tire hole. And we plan on doing a wood floor actually in like the trunk because we think it'll be a lot cleaner than just welded in metal. But that probably won't happen today, but we'll hopefully get everything else done. Sorry for the wait guys, we've been doing daily videos probably for like, it's been like 3 weeks and I haven't missed like more than one day. So it's definitely feels good to take a break, but we are back and hopefully we're gonna keep these daily videos going all the way until this car drives. Okay, so welcome back to the video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning, midday, night, whatever's going on in your lives right now. I hope you guys are having a great day. We are already started on the trunk. We ripped out all the old sheet metal that was in there with like some weird sealant. We're gonna be fully welding it and then we're gonna be resealing it, but we're gonna use like a undercoat. And we're probably just gonna soak the underbody of undercoat like where the trunk is, just because rust sucks. We don't want to cause any rust. And then for the top, we'll probably honestly undercoat it as well, but then we want to put the wood over top of it to clean everything up. Alright, so as you can see, he already made his brackets right here, and there was a piece of sheet metal, but it was like you probably bought it from Lowe's, right? So it was different pieces.
It was all like
yes,
junk, sure. And
I have a piece out there that we're going to use that should cover all of this completely, and it'll just be one piece, tack welded in certain spots, and then use some, you know, some sealer around it, and then we'll lay the wood over top of it. But he's already got the holes drilled for these brackets to hold the fuel cell. What we plan on doing to make studs, he's already got these holes drilled, so we're going to tack weld a bolt so it's technically a stud all time, and then you'll just put a nut on the bottom if you ever want to remove or install the fuel cell for any reasons whatsoever. Alright, so we jacked the fuel cell up in there. As you guys can see, it fits really well. We got it right aligned there and then over there. He's just going to check to make sure the straps work, and if the straps work, we'll be good to go, and we can go buy some hardware, tack that in, and then start making our flooring, and the fuel honestly setup will be done. Also, I don't know if I let you guys know that we also put a Walbro, what is it again, 430? 450. We also put a Walbro 450 fuel pump in this. I forgot if I told you guys or not, so we did that too, so it'll definitely support a ton of horsepower, and we'll be good to go with the Turbo LS for sure. So we are gonna go, what?
Side skirt.
Oh yeah, that's right, you guys haven't seen the side skirts yet. Look, check these out. These are pretty cool, like GTOs have them factory. Oops. And it's gonna be cool because it's gonna be low. It actually makes the car look quite low. Pretty sweet. We also built this sick welding cart to push around all the welding supplies so we don't have to drag this big tank around anymore. Disrespect.
It is a work.
I got brand new shoes he asked me to drive. The disrespect around here. These fucking Cummins drivers these days. Oh my gosh.
That's from work.
Better call some street sweepers. This thing's got so much torque, you just start in second gear, don't even have to hit the gas. And just drive along. Alright, so we're finally at Lowe's in the typical bolt section that you see on every YouTube page channel. We are about to find, actually we're gonna need 5/16, -24 I believe, or something like that. It's, yep, right here, -24, 5/16. Bam. We're gonna need these, and then you need nuts. Got the bolts with some nylon threads on the nuts, we should be good to go. Alright, so we got our bolts in each hole, and we're gonna tack them up now, so now we just gotta get our welding shopping cart over here. Push it on over. Legit. Super legit. Alright guys, so we ended up getting this perfect sheet in there with the box that fits this box perfect. You can bring that out. So what we're gonna do to actually hold it in there, we're gonna drill holes like this all the way around and basically spot weld it, like fill it in with the MIG welder all around. That's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna put some 3M sealant on this and paint all this up as well so we don't get any rust and clean up all the burrs, and then we'll have a solid fuel system in the trunk of the GTO. And also while he's working on that, I just took my power steering adjustable bracket off, and then there's a bracket that goes under the alternator that holds it to the block I took off as well. So the other day I grinded down those brackets that hold the power steering and the alternator on, and I liked how they looked just bare metal, so I ended up clear coating them. And so now I got the brackets off for the power steering adjustment and the alternator. I'm just gonna paint them black real quick. I just used some prep all on there. So after that, we'll put them back on the car, and all the accessories will be on there. Alright, so we got some truck bed liner about to go down. About to paint this whole trunk up. It's got like a texture to it, but it's got like a lot of sound deadening in the trunk and stuff, so we figured bed liner would be the best because it's not going to come out super smooth, but it'll definitely keep the rust away. So that's what we're going to be doing. About to lay down a top coat, then a bottom, then a top, then a bottom, then a top, then a bottom, bottom, top, 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 until it's all good to go. So let's lay these coats down. Alright guys, so Daquan's trunk is finally completely done. He painted the top. He also painted underneath. So that's all done. The fuel cell already, I mean, we could bolt it up right now. It really doesn't matter, but the reason we're not is because tomorrow we're gonna tack weld in that sheet you guys saw me make. He also got a steering wheel in just for temporary. We're putting obviously the Garage Sideways X-Grip Royal steering wheel on there, but until it comes in the mail, this will work for us to get it around. And stock GTOs have these awesome vents that, as you guys can see, oh, it's a little dark. He's got a gauge in there, but he's also working on this 3-pillar out here that most average gauges are 52 millimeters, and this is a little bit big, so this is probably like a 46 or something. So we're just gonna Dremel all of them out. We'll probably do like air to fuel, oil pressure, whatever the most important 3 gauges are, boost and all that in those 3, and it's gonna look sick. It's not working for shit. Yeah, that thing sucks. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Daquan and Melina are leaving. We finished up the 1 gauge hole. We got all the fuel stuff done, besides we didn't run the lines themselves because we need a 5/16 bit that would go on a drill, because that's how you use a self-tapper bit, because you can't like screw it in with a screwdriver, it just won't work. So we don't want to run the line and leave them hanging all night. First thing in the morning, we will be back and we're going to be doing the fuel line. Once we get that running, we will be able to program the HP tuner for the LSA injector data, make sure everything's good with the connections for the fuel pump, and make sure it's priming, and then we should be able to fire it up, and hopefully it's not misfiring on a couple of those cylinders that it was before. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go down in the description. You can pick up a shirt and get yourself entered in the Garage Sideways X-Grip Royal giveaway. So that's going to be it, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.